Just about set for first pitch between the Flyboys and the Tri-State Coalcats. Nick Rodecap with you here on the Greenville Flyboys Baseball Network. Thanks for joining us on this Friday evening. Flyboys entering this game at 3-3 after the rainout last night. On the road for 3 games here on the campus of Marshall University, taking on the Tri-State Coalcats this weekend. Flyboys on a 3-game losing skid. Not quite going to call it a streak yet. I think a losing streak is 5 or more. So hopefully the Flyboys can get back in the win column before we reach 5 losses in a row. As we move throughout the night, rain is a very real threat here at Jack Cook Field in Huntington, West Virginia. Delisle back on the rubber, ready for another 1-2 pitch. Inge hits it on the ground to the left side and through into left field for a leadoff single. It's a good start for Greenville. Tyler Inge, a leadoff base knock, and now the batter, the first baseman, Jace Patton. Inge, a healthy leadoff of first base. He takes off the pitch, low and outside. Throwing from his knees is the catcher, and Inge is safe at second base. Now the full count pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short, fielded on a hop by Ty Smolinski. Throw to first, beats Kim by a step, and the side is retired. Flyboys strand a leadoff single at third base after a half. Greenville scoreless. Tri-State coming to bat. 3-2 pitch, a breaking ball right into the back door, and Quarles is retired. 1-2-3 first for Matthew Egan, a pair of strikeouts to retire the side. So Dallas Beeler, making his major league debut, got the Paul Skeens experience of pitching well but getting no run support. Skeens 5 scoreless innings today. Pirates beat the Cubs in extras. Might be 2. Inge has it go just under his glove into left field. Going first for third is Murray. He slips between second and third, and now they've got him hung up. The second baseman Miller to the third baseman Cameron Kim gets 1. Trail runner moves up to second on the play. But on that play, the rain coming down on the turf here at Jack Cook Field. Wonder if maybe that played a factor. Murray tried to go first to third. The ball trickled into shallow left, and I think maybe he had second thoughts. 1-2. Smolinski pops it up third base side, foul ground. A chance for Kim right in front of the third base dugout. He makes the catch to retire the side. A hit, an error, and a runner left on for Tri-State. We go to the top of the third, 0-0 between the Flyboys and the Coalcats. And Marshall alum Dan Straley playing right here at... Well, not at Jack Cook Field, because Jack Cook Field did not exist. Jackson drives one in the air to straightaway center. Mineo going straight back. That ball is over his head, and one hops the wall. Jackson strolling into second base. He put a charge into that one, and it's a leadoff double for the Flyboys catcher here in the top of the third. We talked about how the Flyboys left multiple runners in scoring position in their loss to Kingsport a couple nights ago. 1-2. Hunter swings and misses. Delisle shouting to himself in celebration as the side is retired. Flyboys get a pair on to start the inning, and then 3 consecutive strikeouts from Delisle gets him out of the jam. On to the bottom of the third, still scoreless here from Jack Cook Field. Golden, like most of the hitters in this Coalcats lineup, did not play last night. 0-1 lined into shallow left center. That's down for a leadoff single. Golden takes a big turn around first. The ball got past Micah Jordan, rolls all the way to the wall. This should have just been a leadoff single. Instead, it's a 3-base hit for Jackson Golden. That was a routine play for Jordan in center field. I don't know if maybe he didn't get a good read on it. The rain is falling heavier now and driving a little bit as the wind blows across the outfield left to right. That should be a single and a 2-base error. Berubides, the southpaw, now back out of the stretch with runners on the corners. Bishop Quarles struck out looking to end the first. Runner takes off from first base. The pitch is high. Throw from second, a pump fake, and now Jackson throws behind the runner at third. They've got him hung up between third and home. Kim back to Jackson. The tag, he's out. That is a great defensive play by Dylan Jackson as the Coalcats tried a first and third situation to get the Flyboys out of sorts. Jackson bluffed the throw to second. The runner caught leaning a little bit too far off third base, and the side is retired as Kim chases the runner back to the plate and Jackson applies the tag. We're through 3. The rain is zipping down from the sky. We're scoreless here at Jack Cook Field, and the Flyboys have not come back out. I think we are going to enter a rain delay here. We've got a doubleheader on tap for you today, but it's a little bit unconventional how we're going to do things. We're going to begin by finishing Friday night's suspended game, which was stopped at the end of 3 innings with the Flyboys and the Tri-State Coldcats tied at 0. Runner at first. One away for Julio Soler. 1-0 to Soler. This time the runner goes. The pitch outside. Throw to second. The tag from Miller. He's safe at second base. Close play. Mineo diving in head first just ahead of the throw and the tag. Runner goes for third. The pitch inside. Throw to third. Safe again. Mineo has turned his one-out walk into a triple with 2 stolen bases here. 2-2 to Soler. Soft liner to right. Coming on is Hare. He makes the catch. Mineo tagging from third. The throw is cut off. And it's a sacrifice fly for Julio Soler. Tri-State on the board first. They lead 1-0 here in the bottom of the 6th. 1-0. Patton, a liner into left field. That's a base hit. Runner rounding third base is Jackson. It's kicked around in left field by Costco. Now taking second base is Patton as the throw comes in offline. It's an RBI single off the bat of Jace Patton. 1-1. Flyboys and the Coldcats here in the top of the 8th. Cameron Kim hits the first pitch in the air down the right field line. Long run for Rodriguez. Towards the corner. That ball is down. It bounces into the bullpen for an automatic double. How about that off the bat of Cameron Kim? 1 pitch and a double straight down the line in right. The Flyboys have the go-ahead run at second base with nobody away. 2-1 on Hare, the pitch. Hare squares, gets a good bunt down right in front of home plate. Golden, the catcher, his only play to first. It's dropped. It's dropped by the first baseman, Chandler Murray. It was a great throw by Jackson Golden, maybe a little low, but that ball hit Murray right on the thumb of his first baseman's mitt and fell harmlessly on the infield dirt. And E3 loads the bases for Brady Francisco, the 3-1. Francisco takes ball 4, and that forces in the go-ahead run. And how crucial is that? Brady Francisco, an RBI walk, and the Flyboys have taken a 2-1 lead with nobody away in the top of the 9th. Flyboys up 2-1 here in the top of the 9th. The batter, Peyton Miller. First pitch, swing and a drive. Deep left field. Costco has a beat on it, makes the catch in front of the track. Tagging third, from third is Jordan. He scores easily. The throw into second gets away. They were trying to get the trail runner. One more run will score at least. The ball is picked up in foul ground. Rounding third, heading to the plate, diving in safely all the way from first base is Brady Francisco. The 5th error of the game for the Coldcats comes at the worst possible time. It's a sac fly and an RBI as Jordan scores. Hare scores on the throwing error. They were trying to get Francisco going from first to second, but the relay there ended up in foul territory. The first baseman, Chandler Murray, had to run a long way to get that one, and by the time he did, Francisco hustled all the way around to score. The Flyboys now lead 5-1 in the top of the 9th. Sylvester deals. Hunter hits it sharply on the ground, past the third baseman, down the line. This ball's headed for the corner. Inge scores standing up from second base. Patton going first to third, gets the wave around. There is no throw to the plate. And the Flyboys have opened it up in the 9th. It's now 7-1. They've scored 6 times to take the lead and add plenty of insurance. Maddox is ready, and the pitch. Costco a tapper to the right side. This should do it. Kim makes the play, calls off the pitcher, and that is the ball game. The Flyboys back in the win column for the first time in 8 days. And they had to earn this one, winning Friday night series opener on Sunday after 2 delays and a suspension. We will be back for Game 2 of this doubleheader. The Flyboys now 4-3 on the season as Tri-State drops to 500.